Hello and welcome to the World News at 12 on Tungba 100.9 FM. My name is Toyin Olutu. Your first, the headlines. Coronavirus update in Nigeria. Nigeria Labour Congress asks federal government to take action against job insecurity. In Metro News, Lagos nurses kick against 20,000 naira demand for retirement celebration. In entertainment news, actress Foluke Daramola Salakor's husband denies reports over their marriage breakup. In sports news, Iheanacho battles Vardy and 3 others for goal award. In international news, North Korea's Kim blames United States for tensions. Now the details. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control has registered 284 additional COVID-19 infections, with 9 related deaths across 19 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control made this known via its verified website. The agency stated that the Federal Capital Territory leads with 67 cases, followed by Kaduna State with 31 cases. Reports of 284 new cases of coronavirus pandemic in the state. Federal Capital Territory 67, Kaduna 33, Rivers 31, Anambra 21, Lagos, Osun 22 respectively, Cross River, Edo 18 respectively, Ondo 13, Plateau 12, Nasarawa 6, and Kwara 5. Nigerian Labour Congress has charged the federal government of Nigeria to rise against all forms of casualization of work in the country, even as it urges workers irrespective of their workplaces to unionize and affiliate to labor centers in order to receive available constitutional-backed help towards an ending unfavorable working conditions. Addressing the head of civil service of the Federation, Mrs. Folashade Yemi Eson, when Nigeria Labour Congress visited her office in Abuja, Comrade Ayuba Waba said on behalf of Nigerian workers, demand for an immediate end to all forms employment that offend human and dignity and deny workers access to living wages, social protection, and denial of right to form union. Wabo furthermore urges employers of labor to respect the law, and where the law is observed and breached, the Ministry of Labor and other agencies of government should enforce the law. In Metro News, some nurses in Alimosho local government area of Lagos State have kicked against the demand of 20,000 naira from Apex nurses in the area as contribution for the retirement celebration of the Directorate Apex, Kudirat Odunwoye. According to the aggrieved nurses, Odunwoye allegedly threatened to deal with anyone that does not make the contribution, as she allegedly instructed heads of primary health centers and the LGA to compile the names of defaulters. The nurses were reportedly mandated to pay the 20,000 naira between October and November 2021, as the senior officer has been scheduled to retire in January 2022. Meanwhile, one of the affected nurses said that she was afraid that her job could be under threat. The chairman, National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, Alimosho Chapter, Elizabeth Famuyiwa, confirmed the demand, but she said that no one was under compulsion. In entertainment news, Nollywood actress Foluke Daramola's husband, Olukayode Salako, has debunked the rumors that their marriage has crashed. Salako made this known in a lengthy post via his Facebook page on Monday, October 11, 2021. He went on to shower praises on the movie star while dispelling the rumors about the cracks in their marriage. Salako said their marriage is still intact and advised those spreading the rumors to desist from doing so. Now let's join Peter Bamidele on Sports News.
Thank you, Tony Olutuyo. Thank you for the rest of it. Thank you for the news. It's Sports News on Tungba 100.9 FM. I am Peter Bamidele Chibueze. Kelechi Iheanacho brilliant strike against Millwall in the Carabao Cup is up for Leicester City's Goal of the Month award for September 2021. 2 minutes to end of the game, the Foxes doubled their lead as the Nigerian international belted the ball into the roof of the net. Iheanacho's effort is on 6 goal shortlists for the monthly accolade, alongside goals from the other Foxes first teamers Jamie Vardy, who has been double nominated, Ayoze Perez and Harvey Barnes. Also selected is Leicester City's development squad midfielder Tawanda Manshahize for his effort against Everton under 23. Last month, Iheanacho featured in 5 matches for Leicester City in all competition and had 2 other goal involvement, bagging assist against Napoli in Europa League and Burnley in the Premier League. Voting for the Goal of the Month closes on Sunday. The 2013 FIFA Under-17 World Cup winner, who played for Nigeria last week in the 2022 World Cup qualifiers home and away against the Central African Republic, is expected to be on duty for the Foxes when they host Manchester United this weekend in the Premier League. Iheanacho has scored only 1 goal in the English top flight this season in 2-2 draw against Crystal Palace. And that will be all on Sports News this afternoon on Tungba 100.9 FM. I am Peter Bamidele Chibueze. Let's get back to Tony Olutoyo for the rest of the news. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Good afternoon.
Thanks for staying with us. You're still listening to the One News on Tungba 100.9 FM. Over now to the foreign scenes. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has blamed the United States for tension on the peninsula and accused the South of hypocrisy. State media reported on Tuesday as he opened an exhibition showcasing his nuclear-armed country's weapons. According to the official Korean Central News Agency, he said in an address to the Self-Defense 2021, adding that the wrong judgment and acts of the United States meant instability could not be resolved. Kim said that the Biden administration has repeatedly stated that it has no hostile intent towards Pyongyang. He noted that its behaviors provide them with no reason why they should believe in them. Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro was accused of crimes against humanity after the International Criminal Court for his alleged involvement in the destruction of the Amazon. The first case seeking to explicitly link deforestation to loss of life. Austrian environmental justice campaigners All Rights filed the official complaint as the Hague-based court that has for legal precedents against Bolsonaro and his administration for actions directly connected to the negative impacts of climate change around the world. The complaint accuses the Brazilian leader of waging a widespread campaign, resulting in the number of environmental defenders and of endangering the global population through emissions caused by deforestation. That's the news, but before we go, here are the highlights again. We told you the coronavirus update in Nigeria. We also brought you news that Nigerian Labour Congress asked federal government to take action against job insecurity. In Metro News, we brought you news that Lagos nurses kick against 20,000 naira demand for retirement celebration. In entertainment news, actress Foluke Daramola Salako's husband denies reports over their marriage breakup. In sports news, Iheanacho battles Vardy and 3 others for Gold Award. Finally, in foreign news, North Korea's Kim blames United States for tensions. Now let's consider this quote by Dorothy West. To know how much there is to know is the beginning of learning to live. Follow us on all of our various social media platforms on Facebook at Tungba FM Live. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Tungba FM 100.9. You can also stream live on Radio Garden at Tungba FM 100.9. And that concludes the World News as edited by Olayemi Akoni. My name is Tony Olutiyo. Thank you for listening.